We like people to feel like they're included in the brand. Kussen means to kiss, that is an intimate thing. My name is Mr. Kussen. I am the founder and co-director of Kussen Clothing, and I've been doing this for 6 years. Kussen Clothing came about when I came home from an event and I had a lipstick smudge on my shirt collar, and I thought to myself that would make an excellent t-shirt or shirt brand. When I did the research, I found out it would be a bit expensive and also it'd be very hard to replicate it perfectly, so I decided to look into words that mean kiss, and I came up with, well, I didn't come up with, but I stumbled upon Kussen, which is German and Dutch, and I thought I'd just make some t-shirts for myself because I thought it looked really good. And then people was like, oh, like, where can we get your stuff? And eventually I just started making it and I was giving it away to my friends, and then friends of friends started buying it, and then I had a t-shirt brand that I was passionate about. We produce what we'd like to call streetwear, street fashion, urban apparel, which ranges from t-shirts, different ranges of hats, bags, jumpers, hoodies, and tracksuits. So we have our base logos, which is Kussen Classic and Kussen Signature, which are basically our stables. Then we have branched off into different designs that represent kissing and intimacy, which is basically what Kussen means, and then we put them on the different type of products which we think are fashionable and also useful to the consumer. Well, we didn't really have a target audience at first because literally I was just making it for me and then some of my friends with my logo, and I just thought, this is really good, I like it, I could wear my own clothes all the time. And then as more people became interested and I was making more logos, that's when I started to fragment it into target audiences and groups. Our target audience is quite a big spread, and I'd say we target them ideally with the logos and also the images we produce. So our Kussen Signature logo, we would say, is a more younger, more vibrant group of people, whereas our Kussen Classic is a bit more bold, a bit more rigid, a bit more sturdy, so we'd say the more mature, not necessarily older, but the more mature minded, would say, maybe. And that's how we kind of decide our target market with the products and the images we produce and which logos we attach them to. In regards to our social media and the images we produce, we like a diverse model cast because we want the consumer to see themselves in our brand and in our clothing, as well as we want to see different types of people in our clothing as well. So it's a mixture of being conscious, and also I like to give the photographers and those taking the pictures, I like to give them creative freedom to say these people will look good in this particular product or that product, and then we just basically just make sure we represent everybody. So like I said, so they can see themselves in the brand as much as we want to see them in the brand. Our social media images from customers, a lot of the time we take them from the tags, and we like to use them in our stories as well as on our main page. And we think it's important to show people are wearing the brand first and foremost, and also we like people to feel like they're included in the brand. Kussen means to kiss, that is an intimate thing. So again, it's just to make everyone feel involved, like, oh, I am part of the brand, I'm not just giving these guys my money and that's it. Our target audience is well represented by the images that we get from the customers, which is even better. Obviously we have a very inclusive brand for everybody, but we do have a target audience, and I feel it's well represented by the images we get. The images that we receive are very diverse, and that's what we want. Ideally we want customer images from all types, so everyone feels included. So having a diverse cast of normal people just wearing our brand is great. It's excellent for us and beneficial for when we reproduce these images on our social media, so everyone can see that this brand isn't just for one type of person. Diversity in fashion is key. I feel like it's a pillar in fashion, because fashion doesn't have any creed, any colour, any age. It is literally, fashion is what's in at the moment and what is trendy and what people are gravitating towards, and also what's not trendy. You know, people like to be edgy, a bit different. So I think diversity is one of the pillars in fashion that make fashion good and a necessity for society, really. The future for Kussen clothing would be luxury branding and items. We obviously produce quality items already that we are very proud of, but we're looking to definitely venture into a more luxury aspect to the brand. We're not trying to be unaffordable. We want everyone to be inclusive, but we do want to produce and provide some top-end products and items for our customers. We certainly want to maintain diversity within our clothing and also the images that we produce and also the customers that we acquire. With diversity being a pillar of fashion, I think we should fall into that and we should push it. So diversity is most certainly going to be a big part of the images we produce, as well as the garments we produce and also the people we use to represent our products and brand. I think we're going to try and incorporate different cultures, ideally, into some of our branding. This is not to exclude, but even more so to include maybe the far reaches of the world, as well as the less represented groups within the globe. Find us, our online store, at www.kussen.co.uk. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter, where the handle is @kussen_UK. Tumblr and Facebook are both the same with Kussen Clothing.